Two questions. First, what is a Yazoo? A Dr. Seuss character? A musical instrument in the kazoo family? A secret ingredient in Cajun gumbo? No, it is the European attempt to say the name for an Indian tribe in the southeast that may or may not have existed. It is also the name given to one of the largest political land grab schemes in Georgia and national history. It not only revealed political corruption, but revealed one of Georgia's first great leaders, James Jackson. We should remember James Jackson. He was a war hero of the American Revolution. He was Georgia's first dominant political leader, its first elected congressman. Zell Miller, himself a governor and U.S. Senator and a historian, once wrote, "Jackson ranks among the greatest patriots and fighters of corruption in the nation's history." 2 centuries ago, Augustans thought so much of Jackson they named a major downtown street after him. Today we mostly call it 8th Street. He earned it. James Jackson first gained notice during the American Revolution for courage under fire at Savannah, where he was wounded. Our French allies were so impressed with his aggressiveness, they called him the Storm. At the Battle of Cowpens, Jackson, then 23, personally captured the British leader. Later that year, he helped the Colonials take Augusta. After fighting for his new country, Jackson went into politics. He became a congressman. He became a governor. He became a U.S. Senator. And somewhere in his political career, Jackson helped draft the Georgia State Constitution, create the state seal with its famous arch, and give us the state motto, wisdom, justice, moderation. In his spare time, he fought 23 duels. But let's get back to Yazoo. Almost single-handedly, Jackson stopped the Yazoo fraud, one of the greatest political corruptions in Georgia history. Here's the story. In the 1790s, Georgia's governor and many of its top elected leaders took part in a massive swindle in which speculators and the politicians acquired public land which they sold back to settlers. The bribery involved was blatant. Jackson, who was then a U.S. Senator, was outraged. He resigned his seat in Washington and came back to Georgia, taking in effect a political demotion. He ran for the General Assembly and crusaded against the Yazoo plan. He made speeches across the state. He wrote letters to the editors of Georgia's newspapers, and it worked. Jackson would later return to the Senate, taking the seat of one of the Yazoo boosters. He was still in the Senate when he died in 1806, serving Georgia until the end. After his death, one of Jackson's colleagues said if they could have opened up his heart, they would have found Georgia written on it. We shouldn't forget a man like that.